Hi, Queen. How are you? Hey, everybody. Look at y'all coming in. Y'all, I'm hearing loving you, loving you, loving you. When I'm loving you, loving you. Why would you want to break up? Who's that singer? Who is the singer of that song? Why would you want to break up? Something may come out in the news in regards to him. Is it Mario? Mario. I think it's Mario. Why would you want to break up? Do anything for you. Why would you want to break up? Give you everything you want. Why would you want to break? Y'all, look at my eights. Y'all see my eights that fell over there? Thank y'all for the confirmation. Yeah, it's Mario. What's up, peeps? Oreo, you doing the absolute most. Don't do it. No. Don't knock that bolt. Yes. Now, he didn't get active until I got on camera. Hey, y'all, hit the like button as you come in. Whew. How many of y'all are feeling the effects of all of these solar eclipses, the new moon in Aries? Oh God, what else we've had? Mercury in retrograde, Venus in retrograde, every goddamn thing else in retrograde. Raise your hands if you've been feeling the effects. Raise your hands if your emotions have been all over the place. If 1 minute you're happy, next minute you're depressed, next minute you want to cuss a bitch out, next minute you want to knuck if you buck. Next minute, you just want to be alone watching romance movies, and then the next, you find yourself watching Sonic. Just me? Yeah. Why did it take me almost 5 years to watch these Sonic movies and realize that they were so good? Oh, yeah. My son loved it. My oldest son. My youngest son could care less. He could care less about cartoons, characters. He knows every last one of them. He knows Sonic. He knows Knuckles. He knows the bad guys. All of them. He could care less. He walked into the room when we started watching the first one. I'm like, yeah, this is nostalgic for me. Oh, my childhood. And he said, okay, I'm gonna go in my room and play with my Switch. And he left. He said, bye. So me and my oldest son, we enjoyed it. We spent about a couple of days watching all of them. They're back in school. Spring break is over. We had a great time. At one point, we went to Great Wolf Lodge. That is a really nice place. So, guys, come in if you've ever been to Great Wolf Lodge. I think it's a good place for if you have children between the ages of like 4 and 12. I think that's a really good place to take your child or children. Thank you. Thank you, Kip. Kip said I'm looking beautiful. I feel good today. I have a lot of energy. I took my vitamins. I got out of my head and I'm here. Speaking of getting out my head, let me tell you, I decided to go by the P.O. box. And when I tell you, not only was I was happy to the point of tears because this was so sweet. It was so thoughtful and unexpected. But I'm not going to give your full name, but I want to give a special shout out to Abida. Thank you so much for this beautiful card, as well as these nice messages on the inside, as well as a donation. Okay, so I did call you right before I went on live because I wanted to talk to you for a minute, but I did leave you a voicemail. Thank you so much for reaching out. Call me back whenever you can. Your girl busy now. You better call me back before April 10th. After April 10th, baby, because when I tell you, y'all have been booking, and booking. I think I'm only going to take about 4 more people, and then I'm going to close the rest of the booking dates out because I don't want to overwhelm myself. When I tell you, I have a lot of people. And I'm so thankful for that. Thank you to those of you all that have booked with me. For those of you all that always show up to the lives or in the comments, I'm always reading the comments and everything. I appreciate y'all so freaking much. Okay, y'all give me energy just as much as y'all say. I hear a lot of people say I make them feel good. You all make me feel good. Okay, so just know that it never goes unnoticed, it never goes unappreciated, none of that. So if ever you have moments where I'm gone for a long period of time, I'm either really, really busy with the business and with the kids, or my mental health is on deplete. Okay, because we ain't on this channel pretending like every day is roses. Some days I'm like, fuck everything and everybody in it. Woo! Okay, we got a crazy administration right now for those of you all living in the US and those from other places that are seeing the crap that's going on here, and y'all just like, Lord Jesus, give me a sign. All right. I had a lot of people that have been reaching out. You guys wanted me to pull some cards in regards to Angie Stone. From what I can see online, I did not see that she had any current like lawsuits or anything where she was going after her alleged money that she has been owed from IMG. What I saw was that there was a video. Okay, and for those of you all don't know who the heck I'm talking about or anything, Angie Stone was a very popular neo soul singer. Okay, and she unfortunately passed not too long ago. She passed away, as a matter of fact, on March the 1st. I'm going to go ahead and, because I want to make sure I bookmark everybody's spot. Okay. I want to make sure I book everybody's spot so I'll know. But Angie Stone was tragically killed. Okay. She was in a Sprinter van with, I believe, 8 of her bandmates. And they ended up swerving off the road. Thank you so much for the super chat, Silver Goddess. She ended up veering off the road, the van that she was in. And then once they had the accident, unfortunately, an 18-wheeler, from what I'm hearing, ended up hitting the van as well. And she, unfortunately, she passed. And she was the only one that passed from the accident. Now, a lot of people find it suspect for the simple fact that I believe shortly before her passing, she talked about the record label Universal Music Group. Some of you all may know this name already because they're currently being sued by the rapper Drake for some other drama involving They Not Like Us and the record label drama. Y'all know all of it, okay? You can go check out my other readings that I have in regards to Drake and this whole fiasco with him and Kendrick Lamar. But Universal Music Group, she accuses them of mishandling her royalties and not properly registering her songs, leading to alleged. Everything here is alleged because, of course, we're dealing with public figures. It's important to remember that tarot is for entertainment purposes only. But she says she didn't get payments. Okay, there's a lot of things that were mishandled, and that allegedly, like her lawyers and everything, didn't do what they were supposed to be doing for her. Okay, and Angie Stone was a Sagittarius that was born December the 18th, 1961. When I tell y'all I got emotional, because I knew someone who passed as well, unfortunately, and this person's birthday was also December the 18th. Okay, and when I looked at her birth chart, I could have choked because they damn near have the same exact birth chart. So how freaky is that? Down to the moon sign and everything, y'all. I was like, and I will say, just from experience with the person that I once knew, when you get a Sagittarius sun with a Taurus moon, stereotypically, they can be very stubborn. They can be very loyal. And I'm pretty sure she had a sense of humor, like all goes out. And I notice whenever I start to read on a Sagittarius, I start to get really, really hot. I am burning up. My ears are now on fire. But she was a true Sagittarius. I mean, she had Sagittarius Sun, Mercury, Venus, her Mars in Aquarius. So she was very outspoken. She was very assertive. She may have been passive aggressive as well when it comes to like certain things. But Taurus moon, I'm pretty sure she said what she meant and she meant what she said. Okay. But I want to pull some messages on her. I noticed even before I shook these, I saw bus in here. So like I said, she was in a Sprinter van. Before I do this, I want to read the message that Silver Goddess said. We love you And we completely understand the need to protect your mental health. Thank y'all for understanding. Thank you, Silver Goddess, because I would love to come on here and do this every day. Like I see some other readers, they're able to just read every day. And I'm like, oh my God, that's so amazing. But I'm like, that is not me. That is not me. I am not the one. I wish I could do it every single day like that. But baby, listen, I was born very, 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 very close to Pisces. Okay. I'm very sensitive. I'm sensitive to all types of energy. Very, very intuitive. I pick up on everything. If I'm around certain people with depression, I can pick up their depression. When somebody's happy, I'm happy. I can feel y'all energy when I'm doing readings sometimes, which is why sometimes I prefer to do pre-recorded readings because I can feel the anxiousness and the anxieties. I can pick up and diagnose people with all this mess. I don't know. I just leave it up to God. All right. Thank you, Means over outrage. I like your name. You said thank you for everything you put into this. You said it's not an easy task. No, it's not. You have later during this reading, can you do a quick energy pull on Logan Paul? Means, was that you that sent me that message on Cash App? I think you're the same person from Cash App, aren't you? I'm starting to wonder if you're a part of Logan Paul team. Let me go down here and see if Memes responded. Did you send me that message? First of all, thank you for the donation. Now, I do want to let y'all know, okay? I like to do these for free as far as celebrity readings. Now, you pay for personal readings. Personal readings are you, or if you're a celebrity, you want to get a reading. Those are personal readings. But as far as me coming on and doing celebrity readings, these you don't have to pay to get a celebrity reading. It's just whenever I feel called to those people. But I knew it. I was going to mention you too. You think he's slick, trying to throw in some extra money for a Logan Paul. What, you dating Logan Paul, or is this you, Logan? Logan, is that you? Because I said that's too random. I get some people, let me tell you, I get some celebrities or like famous YouTuber. Like I'll have people that will do that. They'll say, hey, can you read on so and so? And I'm like, this is very damn random. Is that you? Now I've read for some famous YouTubers before and celebrities, but some tell me, you know this person, don't you? Because who the hell talk about Logan? And let me tell you what's so funny. It's crazy that you asked about Logan, because how about just out of nowhere, y'all? I started thinking about him and I was like, this is this is some random shit. And somebody mentioned in the comments in the past, y'all said something about I ended up mentioning something would come out in the news in regards to Egypt. And I said somebody would get in trouble for something that they did in reference to the pyramids. And some people in the comments were saying, "Oh no, you're talking about Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast went to Egypt." Well, come to find out, Logan Paul allegedly was supposed to go with Mr. Beast to Egypt, but Egypt said, "Hell no, we won't go." Egypt said, not today, not ever. You are officially banned from coming to Egypt because we know about that shit you did in Japan in the suicide forest. Y'all remember what happened years ago? He's the reason why we can't say and do everything that we want to do. He's one of the reasons, okay? That we can't say and do everything that we used to do in the past on YouTube. Logan Paul, you are the reason why YouTube is not as fun as it used to be. You done censored it because of you, allegedly. Certain YouTubers are gone because they're not making money anymore because they had the same type of content that he used to have. Y'all remember Logan used to be buck wild on YouTube. I don't know if he's still here. Y'all let me know. Yeah, I'm hip to it. Don't get it twisted now. I know a lot of these little YouTubers. What's that boy name? The one who was just climbing up the invisible wall? It's not Kai. It's I Show Speed. I like them. I like Kai. I like I Show Speed. I would like to do some readings on the both of them. I know about that other one, his brother or whatever that became a wrestler. Mm-hmm. I'm hip to this. He's a Paul brother. Jake. Thank you, mermaid is Jake. But yeah, I remember they went to that forest. And he's like, oh my God, this is crazy. Like, whoa, I wasn't expecting to see. You go to a place where you know that, unfortunately, in Japan, and if anybody is from Japan, correct me if I'm wrong, they have a culture where work is everything. And some of them get stressed from working themselves to death. Okay, they're always working. From what I hear, you're automatically signed up for overtime. It's not like here in the US where you can choose to work overtime. It's automatically in their contracts for some of them when they go to work. And so they have all of these high expectations, and some people can't handle it. Okay, their mental health can't handle it. And for some of them, they feel that's their only way out. They either choose to take themselves out in the forest, okay, or they jump in front of trains. This causes a lot of financial strain on the families of the people that have done this because it brings some sort of shame or something like that. I don't know, okay. If, like I said, if you're Japanese or you're from Japan, let me know. But long story short, there's a lot of people, no matter where you are, that are dealing with mental health issues. And this fool decides that he wants to say, oh, let's just get on a plane, y'all, and go to Japan and go to this forest. And then they see somebody hanging from a tree that unfortunately chose this way out. And he showed it on the internet. Originally, I think he blurred the face out of the person that was on the tree. But even though he didn't show the person's face, he showed the body, what clothes they had on and everything. Lord. You say you didn't know that about the people? Yeah, it's so many documentaries. I watch a lot of things. Like, I love to watch stuff on other people's like cultures and how they live. But when I found out about that one, it was, man, I cried. I watched the documentary. I think it's on YouTube. If I remember, I'll put it in the community tab so that if you guys are interested in learning about this and the culture of Japan and why some people choose to do this and what they're doing to kind of stop this, because what they're doing now, they have drones that fly around. They have security that protect this area because so many people have chosen this particular place. Oh, I'm getting chills, y'all. Oh, I am getting chills. So many people choose this particular place as their final resting, as their final place. Okay, and they talk about it. Let's see. Noni B says it's just like if you dishonor your family, that's what the person usually does. Yeah. And a lot of people don't know, but the family of the person who chose to do this, they get a hefty bill. Like if that person jumped in front of a one of those freight trains or something, they get a hefty bill for it. But people often are going like through the train station. They're so used to seeing them walking by with blue bags. And it's something that they say when they're carrying the bags, but they have the person's remains in there. And they're so used to seeing people walking away with people's remains of folks who just chose their way out. So yeah, he lost a lot of deals behind this, a lot of respect behind what he chose to do. He was the daredevil of YouTube. He was one of them. Okay. Yeah, I remember those different popular times on YouTube. Like we had the makeup artist. Remember, it was God, what is that very flamboyant makeup artist? It was a time when things were so popular on YouTube. Oh God. What is his name? He's real thin, he's blonde, and he's very flamboyant. What is Jeffree Star? That's it. I know James Charles. James Charles has a short, dark hair, but Jeffree Star, all of them at the same time. Oh my God. Do y'all remember that time on YouTube? They were super popular. The makeup community, the Logan Pauls of that time, all of those people. So yeah. But for some reason, I thought about him too. So I guess what we'll do real quickly, I don't know his zodiac sign. I don't know anything about Logan other than him ruining YouTube for everybody. Let me see. He might have a birth chart. We'll start with him and then we'll go straight into Angie. I just want to do, I'm not going to pull a lot of cards on Logan because I'm sorry, I don't care about Logan. I don't. Every time I think of him, I think of what he did to YouTube. Because that's so random. First of all, hi, Logan Paul. I know you, that's probably you doing this or somebody you know. Probably want to see if you got some karma coming. You probably got a lawsuit out here. All right, Mermaid said he's Aries. I'm going to see if they got a birth chart. Logan Paul birth chart. Hi, baby bear. I like your name. Oh, he does, y'all. Oh, he's young. Oh, my God. This guy is so young. He's a baby. Okay, I ain't going to beat up on him no more. Oh, it's his birthday. Logan, did you get this reading for your birthday? Today is Logan Paul's birthday, y'all. April 1st. My oldest son's birthday is tomorrow. He's an Aries as well. That's why I'm so hot. All these damn fire signs. Hit the like button as you guys come in. Don't just be sitting up here soaking up stuff, being nosy, seeing what cards I'm going to pull, and then you can't even hit the like button. It don't cost you nothing. It's free. Ah! Oh, he got a lot of fire in his chart. Oh my God, this explains why he was so damn reckless. Oh man, you get, oh, I just saw 22. Dang, Logan. I was not expecting you. I'm gonna put you on the thumbnail. Can I be honest? Logan, I don't like your brother. I do not like Jake. He got a face you just want to hit him. I just don't like his face. I don't like him. Oh, I don't like him. Okay. He got Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars. Am I missing something? Let me see what else I want to get. Oh, he got another. Oh, okay. Okay, then. I see you, boo. I see you. Is he taken? He got a girlfriend? Or boyfriend? Hey, ain't no judgment. You're welcome, Yvonne. Somebody let me know. Does he have a girlfriend? I'm seeing a pretty blonde girl. Is she blonde? Is she blonde? Or dyed her hair blonde recently or something? What was that noise? Okay, she is blonde. Somebody said, yeah. He's engaged to a model named Nina. Nina, is that you? Trying to get this information on Logan. It's his birthday. Okay, yeah, she's an ice skater. I know that's you, Nina. Let me see. I keep feeling called to these. Dear God, give me the most important messages for Logan Paul. Logan Paul. Logan Paul. I'm hearing, I want to soak up the sun. I'm going to tell everyone to lighten up. Why I keep getting like him surfing. I don't know if he likes to surf. Oh my God, I'm hearing so many songs. I'm not finna sing it, but I'm hearing Surfing USA, the Beach Boys. He could be surfing. He likes to surf, or he's a surfer boy, or he talks like that, or acts that way. Don't be surprised if he's vacationing somewhere, or he's going to be going or living somewhere where there's like a lot of water, a lot of surfing. Because I'm hearing everybody go surfing, Surfing USA. That is that is so random. That is, yeah. He's definitely either somewhere near water or he's planning on going somewhere near water. Did somebody pass away close to him? Does anybody know somebody passed? I don't really want to say this, but somebody might die close to him or something like that, or somebody that he knew died. They used to maybe be a surfer, or somebody drowned or something silly. It's something dealing with water in Logan Paul. There was a water incident with somebody centered around Logan Paul. Wait a minute, somebody said he does have that bleached blondie look though. He does have that look, kind of like, hey, surfer dude. Surf dudes with attitudes, kind of groovy. Laid back moves, sky above, set below, the vibration, feeling mellow. Do you remember that? California Dreams? It's something about California and Logan Paul. He could be investing in bed and breakfast, or staying at a bed and breakfast, or something dealing with a buoy. He could have a pet that he has like out on the water with him, could be in a boat or in a yacht or something like that. Oh, he's getting a lot of sun. Whatever he's doing, either now or in the future, he's gonna be living his best damn life. It could be a destination wedding where they could get married on a beach or something like that. Because I'm also getting like a tent being set up or something dealing with a tent. He could also I'm also picking up that he said something like he only deals with tens, like a woman has to be what he considers a 10. Hmm. He could also be gambling, or he likes to gamble. Logan, give me something else in reference to you. Hi. Hi, Carmen. Hi, Caroline. Oh, yeah. Living his best life. Very independent. Um, oh, they're getting married, y'all. This is gonna be a destination wedding. Look at the card that came out. Does that not look like a destination wedding or location, or if they had some issues in a relationship, they may have repaired them? Or she could be the cure for his drama with women. Okay, he can feel very safe and vulnerable with her. He may find her very attractive because she's very independent. She may bring out his fun side, or vice versa, something like that. You also have something dealing with the law. He could have some issues dealing with the judicial system. He may get pulled over by the police. He could be maturing, or a situation made him mature. We got the ascending card that is here as well. Okay, look at you, Logan. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages. Could be something tied to New York City as well. Clear and precise messages for Logan. What is Logan Paul's current energy? How is he feeling? Logan Paul's current energy. I keep getting that he was very reckless. Oh my God. A lot of reckless energy, very energetic. He could be somebody that was always involved in sports or just always busy. I keep seeing him laughing. He's happy. He likes to play touch football. Yeah, this is so random. He likes to, I'm seeing him playing touch football and he's just laughing. You know, like when you have the little string hanging out of your pants and you're running and they're grabbing it and like, oh. Yeah, he likes to stay in shape. I told y'all he healed from something in his life. Okay. You got the star card here. What is Nina's astrological sign? Is she an Aquarius? She might be an Aquarius, or she may have the she possesses like the traits of an Aquarius. Oh yeah, they have fun together. Okay, both of them. Okay, somebody said Aries, so they're both Aries. All right. You also have Emperor. Did not. God damn it! If my cards do not play. Didn't I say that, Negro? Well, maybe not Negro. Oh my goodness. My bad, y'all. As y'all can see when I get crunk, everybody's a Negro. But Didn't I tell you how he used to be, or he used to be reckless, and he may have healed from those toxic ways. Look at that Emperor in the reverse. That is a reckless energy. Okay, he can also be controlling, or he was controlling. He's very independent. Oh, he's the one coming up as independent. Okay, focus. Focus. There we go. Yeah. I don't know if his past has affected. Now, this could be a reference to the whole Egypt thing. Like, damn, my past is still affecting things that I try to do in the present. So that may be one of his stumbling blocks, is the recklessness that he did on YouTube or some other crazy stuff that he's done in the past. Kind of stops him from getting a bag. Don't mean that he's not making any money or whatever, but it's stopping him from getting certain things, or at some point it stopped him from doing that. And it has to do with the past. You got Page of Wands here. Okay, this is a big kid. Okay, this is a big kid. Page of Wands. A lot of fire energy keeps coming up with him. Nothing but fire. Even his own energy came up with the Emperor card. He's very fiery, very energetic, very fun to be around. He may be the life of the party. I'm hearing everybody F's with Logan. Yeah. I'm telling y'all, he recovered from something. Okay, look at the Three of Swords in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. You also have here the Hermit card. Oh, look at him growing up. Okay, then, boo. You got the Hermit card here. This is somebody either needing to go inward to learn from past situations, or he's done that and he's gotten past that point. Let me see why these messages are coming through. And then we'll close off his reading. Oh, look at it. What did I tell you? I keep feeling like this. Y'all don't be surprised now. Keep in mind, Page of Wands can also deal with children. Okay, we may end up hearing about him and his fiance, soon to be wife. They may end up having a baby or got a child on the way. All right, because you got feeling like shit, but I feel like this is past energy. Oh no, that is so crazy. I'm also getting like somebody having like morning sickness. I don't usually get this. Oh, they do have a child. I'm getting morning sickness. They could be a pregnancy. I don't want to say pregnancy scare, because I don't feel like this will be like, oh shit. They would be happy about it. I wouldn't be surprised if they're pregnant again. Look, what did I tell you? Look at the bottom of the deck. Look at him growing up and turning into a family man. She might be pregnant now or in the future. You got GPS is here. Give me 1 second. Oh, this is his girl. Oh, she's the one. I still feel he may be a little controlling, or hell, they could both be this way about each other. They can both be a little possessive, and it is what it is. Do y'all? Yeah, they can both be a little. He may end up getting sunburnt, or he's talked about being sunburned before. Somebody gonna end up getting burnt from the sun. I am freaking hot out of nowhere. Yeah, they may have a baby. Goodbye is here. I keep feeling like a lot of like letting go past energy, past reckless ways, or something like that. You got here happy single. I'm telling y'all, baby, let me tell you. When Logan was single, he was single. Okay? He was single. All right. Let's see. I don't see anything negative as far as like a tower moment or anything, but let me get future messages and I'll close it off. Why does my camera keep seeming as if, I think when I put my card up to the camera, there we go. It starts to kind of blur for a minute. Let's see. Dear God, give me the most important messages moving forward for Logan Paul. Mercury in retrograde. Exactly. Hi, Kimberly. I'm telling you, it's that darn Mercury. Hi, good vibes. Let's see. Hi, Catherine. You said, Sag, I get a boost of energy when you come on. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you. I appreciate that. Did I read? Yeah, I think I read the last super chat too. Thank y'all. Oh, you got some good cards. Okay. You got justice in the upright, judgment in the upright. You got the ace of cups in the upright. Oh, he loved that girl, y'all. You got four of cups. Got four of cups in the reverse. He's moved on from. I'm telling y'all, this keeps feeling like I don't know. It just feels like somebody's shedding who they used to be. He probably wasn't shit back in the day. Okay. He probably wasn't shit. Okay. Sometimes children will do this to you. Relationships can do this to you. Okay. You learning from past mistakes can do this to you. But King of Cups is in a reverse. Okay. He may be the type of person that does not open up a lot emotionally, doesn't make him a bad guy. Some people just don't tell their business to everybody. He could be very closed off in that way. He may have learned to be that way. Okay. Because he may have gotten taken advantage of. Because a lot of these YouTubers be just as famous as some of these celebrities, and you thinking everybody you're in, but everybody really don't F with you like that. They just like to ride the curtail when you're popular and you're popping. Okay, so he may have learned some mistakes along the way. That's why you got this four of cups coming out in the reverse, meaning that he's getting past whatever this is. Could also be somebody very sensitive. I did notice, I think I saw Mercury and Scorpio in his birth chart. Okay, he could also be feeling the effects of all this craziness. Oh, this energy has been crazy. All of these eclipses and stuff, he may be feeling that. But I do love these two major arcanas in his reading. You got the Justice card, and then you also have Judgment. So I'm hearing, please don't judge me, and I won't judge you. And it could get ugly before it gets beautiful. Okay. There could be something in their relationship that they're working on. Okay. Don't judge me on my past. Maybe he was somebody that didn't give as much in the past. Okay. Due to a lack of trust, possibly. I'm getting Big Sean energy as well. For some guys, all it takes is one girl to F them over, and then it's F all of y'all. None of y'all don't mean anything to me. But she may have changed his ways. I like that. Thank you. I was trying to remember. Uh-oh, my mouse ain't working. Hold on. Oh crap. It's so bootleg. Why you ain't working? Really? How my mouse gonna stop working while I'm bruh? Oh, my battery is dead. I see the light blinking. The ghetto. Fine. Fine. But anyway, thank you for the request of Logan Paul. I hope you enjoyed that quick read. He has good energy. I don't see nothing negative with Logan. Like I said, other than the fact that he needs to be careful, like if he's on a trip, or somebody that's with him need to be careful while they're on a trip. Let's see. Angie Stone. Angie. What is that? Hold on a second. Hold up. Yeah. Now what I do with Angie card? Dag nabbit. Okay, I did mention she's a Sagittarius with a moon in Taurus, and she's Sagittarius, Mercury, and Venus. Okay. So basically, what everybody is wanting to know when it comes to Angie Stone, write down that time. All right, when it comes to Angie Stone, you guys are wanting to know basically if she was sacrificed. Let's see. Let me start here first, okay? Let me see what led up. Okay, what were things like? Okay, because she's no longer here, we can't pull from somebody's energy that's no longer here. What we can do is we can talk about the moments leading up to Angie Stone's death. For those who do not know, Angie Stone passed away March the 1st of this year. In an awful yeah, I was about to say plane. Do not be surprised. There's going to be some news coming out, unfortunately, of another plane crash. Lord, 2025 is going to be the year of plane crashes, unfortunately. But I meant to say she had a car accident in a Sprinter van. and it got hit by an 18-wheeler. Okay. And like I said, people find it suspicious that she had just spoken out against Universal Music Group, and then she ends up no longer here. So let's see. I'm just going to act straight up, dear God. Give me the most clear and precise messages when it comes to Angie Stone. Clear and precise messages. What was the energy leading up to March 1st? What was the energy for Angie Stone leading up to March 1st, 2020? I know y'all heard that. This guinea pig is normally the most chill guinea pig ever. I said, what is leading up to her death? What was the energy like? He just hit this cage so hard. Sir, are you okay? Okay. I said, what was the energy leading up to March 1st? Do y'all see the card that's here? 5 of Cups, y'all. 5 of Cups is a very sad energy. Depression, sadness, loneliness. Keep in mind, everything here is alleged. Public figures, okay? Everything is alleged. 5 of Cups. She could have been mourning something, or she could have been mourning somebody, okay? This could be in reference to this whole situation, mourning what she did not receive, okay? Oh, I don't like that 5 of Cups coming out. Shut up. Now we got another 5 coming out, okay? We got the 5 of Wands coming out in the reverse, all right? 5 of Wands in the reverse is like conflict, okay? But this one is more so like conflict being avoided, okay? You also have the 2 of Cups here. So I don't know if there was somebody that she may have had some conflict with. Could have been somebody that she was close with, okay? Because you have, or she was once close with this 2 of Cups energy, because 2 of Cups in the upright is a very good energy. That means that, you know, you and this person used to have like really good repertoire, or you have real good repertoire with each other, but there was some type of conflict or something that has happened with this situation that she may have had a hard time getting over. I know that somebody come in and D'Angelo. I don't know if this may have been allegedly the drama. Okay. Oh shit. Not 10 of Swords. Who hurt Angie? Now, this could be allegedly UMG. All the drama that happened with this, not getting your residuals. Y'all, if I hear Chris Brown one more time. That man has been on my mind a lot. Chris, what's going on with you? I'm hearing, can I lace you up, build you up, build you up, just to let it wash away. Tell me who's getting all my love. I don't know, y'all. I feel like she was in a mourning period. It could have been like just could have been this situation with UMG. It could just be people that have hurt her. Could be D'Angelo. Could be all these people. Or you know, some people hold on to a lot of grief. Oh shit! I am not surprised. Did I say she was a Sagittarius with a moon in Taurus? I feel like she held on to a lot of stuff. It is so hard stereotypically for Taurus dominant people, even though on the surface they can look like everything's fine, nothing bothers me. I'm gonna get through life just like Sagittarius when she's Sagittarius dominant, like nothing bothers me, I'm fine, I can get through this. But on the inside, I felt like she was dealing with a lot of things internally because my goodness, wanting to forgive people from her past that hurt her. If I'm not mistaken, I think she said in one of her final videos, didn't she say like she was going to be the catalyst for like her story is going to heal or help other people? Didn't she say something like that at the end? She was very outspoken. Look at that Queen of Swords. Or she learned to be this way prior to her death. Oh, very outspoken. Yep, she has a Mars in Aquarius. She may have even rubbed some people the wrong way. You know, one thing that some people do not like is an outspoken woman, let alone an outspoken Black woman. Okay. People in the industry may not have liked this in reference to her, may have tried to silence her in some way, shape, or form. I do get the energy of somebody that has just this woman been hurt, y'all. She's been hurt. Yep, because Chris Brown said, stays on my mind. Because that's all I keep hearing is it stays on my mind. So this is something she lived with for like a long time, this type of hurt. This could be hurt in reference to D'Angelo and other people that may have backstabbed her in the industry as well. You got Knight of Cups here. She was very giving. And I'm not, oh God, I'm getting so many messages. I'm not surprised with her having been a Sagittarius. She could have been the type that was always giving, and optimistic. Things are going to work out. I trust you with blind faith. And every time she did that, she got effed over, allegedly. Okay. Took her a long time to get over that past stuff because you got that Six of Cups in the reverse with the Knight of Cups. Look at that, constantly giving to situations, but not necessarily getting your full cup, because the Knight of Cups is not a full cup. Okay, or people giving you small offers just to kind of shut you up. Okay, well, we'll give you the budget that you've been asking for this video, but then we'll put your stuff on the shelf. That type of energy is what I'm getting here. Or promising her that she's going to be, that we're going to pour into you, but then they take her stuff and then they give it to other artists. Dang. Yeah. I'm telling y'all, I would not be surprised if this woman's talked about this before. I don't know if she ever had a book or she ever vented, because I'm not gonna sit up here and lie and say I was an Angie Stone fan. I didn't really know her music. I think maybe one of her songs or something like that. I didn't really listen to her music, but I know who Angie Stone is. I knew that she was very popular in that neo soul era. But I'm getting somebody that always gave more than she should. And she was definitely not, from what I'm seeing in these cards, she was not getting that back. Guys, comment. Have some of you all been seeing angel number 1010 lately? If there's something you've been wanting to do, but you kind of been holding back on it, you kind of been sitting on something that you know you should be doing. If you see that 1010, that's a sign that spirit is like, do it anyway, because you'll feel a whole lot better afterwards. Because I noticed earlier while I was lollygagging and doing everything else but going live, I knew I was going to go live. It was like, you need to go live. Okay. Even if you is in a certain mindset, you need to go live. You need to talk to people right now. Sometimes people just need a distraction from this crazy ass world. You see it every morning. So if there's something, okay, Original Supreme, you say you see it every morning. South said they see it all the time. I'm telling y'all that 1010 comes along usually because it has so many meanings, but it's usually, if, let's say, for instance, you made it a goal that you were going to get up every morning, exercise, meditate, and whatever. And every time that goes off on your phone, you look at the notification and then you put your phone down and go do something else. That means whatever you kept saying, that you look at that 222 lights. Somebody needs to hear this. This is your confirmation that you need to stop sitting on it. Somebody's sitting on a gift too. I'm starting a channel, so I'm going to stop for a minute with that, and then I'll go back to that later. Let me finish Angie Stone, and then I'll see why Spirit is talking about people sitting on what they know they need to be doing. Yeah. I'm telling you, the angel numbers are not scary. They're not there to be like, oh, your angels are going to get you. That's just their way of saying, like, can you stop sitting on what you said you were going to do and just do it? Or if you notice, every time you lay next to that no good man or woman, and the next day you seeing 12, 12, 11, 11, 10, 10, 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, 2, 2, 2, 6, 6, 6. You know good and well you don't need to be having sex with that person. Oreo, I'm going to need you to figure out if you're going to be upstairs in that cage or downstairs, because you've been doing the absolute most back there, sir. And he just threw his bowl downstairs. Sir. Note to self. Get Oreo a bigger cage. Can y'all see him? Like, y'all see him over there? Look out. Right there. Right there. He just had a bath and everything. Cause his my son was like, Mom, he kind of stank a little. He stank a little. Because I normally have some little stuff down at the bottom that he can be comfortable on, and it'll soak up his pee, and then we clean his cage and all that. But it wasn't down there, and it got on his fur, and he was like, Mom, he kind of stank a little. So I think I'm gonna leave it like that so y'all can see homeboy. Yeah, he was a little funky. But getting back to Angie, you have the King of Pentacles. She wanted her money. And the Hangman. That could have been a man, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this is somebody that's like very wealthy. Okay, that could have everything here's alleged. But why am I getting Clive Davis? You know how somebody's saying like, yeah, we're gonna take care of you, or we're gonna compensate you, or we didn't, and you ain't seen nothing. You ain't seen none of the money. That sort of thing. I'm getting that he has a way about him, where he can, how some people can do that to you, where they kind of make you put your guard down, and then you think, oh, I know that person wouldn't hurt me, or I know they'll make sure I'm straight. Let me tell you something. At the end of the day, is business. Okay. Let me see. Oh, that popped out. You got I. She should have put herself first. That's why that I flew out. Give me the most clear, precise messages that need to come through. Yeah. A lot of people kind of have this mindset. I've been guilty of this in the past, but you've got to remember that business is business at the end of the day. These people are not your friend, especially in that type of industry. They don't give a damn about you. Y'all come dime a dozen, and they will use you till they don't need you no more. And this is what I'm picking up. Clear and precise messages. Design Media says you are for real. You made a prediction about the construction costs going up, and it has been. It says you pulled the Eeyore card. You said my dog's costume and it's flowers, and I'm managing the cost, and we cut it in other places. Thank you for letting me know about that. I'm gonna look that up too, about the construction. Oh yeah, it's gonna go through the roof. I'm telling y'all, housing, vehicles. We'll discuss that later. But dear God, give me the most important messages that need to come through at this time, please, for Angie Stone. I didn't get on here and talk to y'all, knowing I said I was supposed to be on here for only an hour because I was gonna go to the grocery store. But child, I ain't even halfway through the reading yet, so I ain't going nowhere. Let's see. Oh, Angie, did you get to a point financially where you had to borrow from something? I'm getting like escrow or borrowing from other people. You know how you sit around and be like, I cannot believe I'm sitting here having to borrow from people, and I'm Angie mother freaking Stone. I don't know where she lived, but I'm getting an apartment. I don't know if she lived in an apartment. I'm telling you, somebody helped her. Somebody paid, or I don't know. Keep in mind, she did have a moon in Taurus, so she could have been somebody that may have had a lot of pride, and she didn't tell people that she didn't have the money, or kind of like put it on that keeping up with the Joneses thing to try to not appear as if you didn't have what you are supposed to have. I keep getting interrupted with other messages from like world messages. I'm gonna say this one thing, and I'm gonna try to get back on track. So I don't know if she had like a attention deficit hyperactive disorder allegedly, or anxiety or something, because every time I try to focus on Angie, something else comes up as a distraction. But listen, there's going to be a lot more storms that are going to produce a lot of major hail the size of golf balls. I'm also Yeah, I'm getting a lot of hail the size of golf balls. And there may end up being some kind of weird weather or some weird type of weather situation or something that may end up trending online in regards to California. And I got APB again. In a previous reading, I think it was back in December, I talked about an APB and a person driving a pickup truck and they were on the run from the police. And lo and behold, in California, recently there was a guy that stole a pickup truck and he was on the run hitting everybody. But don't be surprised, it's going to end up happening again in California. Or it could be New York. All right. So to get to what I want to ask with Angie Stone's reading, dear God, give me the most clear and precise message when it comes to Angie Stone. Was Angie Stone sacrificed? Give me the most clear and precise message. Was Angie Stone sacrificed? Spirit is saying no. Okay. Page of Pentacles is here in the reverse. However, she wasn't, allegedly. She was taken advantage of financially. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. She had very little money at her passing. I don't know her situation, but she had very little compared to who she is as an artist and her longevity in the industry. That woman did not have no money or very little. Page of Pentacles is already small, but Page of Pentacles in the verse is like, okay, she didn't really have. Oh, she was supposed. Y'all listen. This is who she was supposed to be. This is who she was when she died. Page of Pentacles is luxurious, living a good life. You put yourself in a position financially where you can just do it all. That's where she was supposed to be. Unfortunately, this is how she passed. Damn. Okay, so will her family sue UMG? Will Angie Stone family sue UMG? It looks like, oh, thank goodness. I was hoping that would come up. It looks like somebody in her family, maybe one or more people, are going to get together with a lawyer. They could be talking to somebody now to see what options they have. And it looks like they're going to take a leap of faith. Okay. And they aren't going to go after this. Oh, y'all, this may not. Either some shit's gonna hit the fan where we find out how much she was supposed to have received, but some shit gonna hit the fan behind that. Do y'all see that tower? Towers can be very good now. Towers can be good or bad, depending on the situation. But if they choose, I would not be surprised that if they're talking to a lawyer now or in the future, they're gonna tell them, listen, y'all are going up against some giants. Sir, can you calm down? They're gonna say, sir, ma'am, whoever. Y'all is going to, y'all heard that loud hit on that cage when I talked about this? Listen, you're going to be going up against some giants. They're going to pull all the motherfucking stops that they can to either lowball her or to make sure she don't get shit, that y'all family don't get shit. So prepare. They may drag this out for a long time. Let me tell you, baby, they're like, we got the time. Oh, I'm getting chills. Oh, I'm getting chills. Oh, I'm getting chills. We got time and we got money. How long you want to take this out? How long you want to take this out? Two of Swords in reverse. Somebody need to be quiet too. If y'all are gonna do this, you need to do exactly what the lawyer. I am not a lawyer. Everything here is alleged. Okay. You need to do what the lawyer tells you, because somebody may end up being reckless. Be careful. If you decide to go to a lawyer, from that day forward, when you sign the papers and you say that you are going to let that lawyer represent you and your mama, what you need to do, shut your mouth, delete your social media, be careful, and don't tell nobody about what you're doing. Don't be texting folks like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We're part of this whole little lawsuit thing. Don't you better not open your goddamn mouth. Everything you say and do will be used against you in the court of law. Everything. They don't give a shit about you. They don't give a shit about your mama. They will put all your business on Jump Street. Eight of Wands is here. I would not be surprised if this is something that ends up coming out in the news about there being a lawsuit and a family or family members or the estate or somebody's going to sue. You got Five of Wands in the reverse as well, along with the Three of Wands in the reverse. Okay. Yeah, they're going to be up against some giants. Okay. Look at how they. Did y'all see their response to Drake? Some of these people's responses to Drake saying, well, you know, you put this on yourself. You went out here and started this, and you're the reason why. No, y'all get it, okay? See, he got enough money. Drake has enough money. He got loan money. He can fight them for a long period of time. Unless you get somebody like Tyler Perry or somebody behind her financially, her family, baby, they're going to drag it as long as they can. Somebody asked, okay, and we'll see. This will be the final one for Angie Stone. Will Angie Stone's family receive compensation? Will Angie Stone's family receive compensation? Everything here is alleged. Energy is fluid. Spirit is saying no. Two of Wands is in a reverse. Didn't I tell y'all they're going to drag it out for a long period of time? Okay. It may also be something. They need to make sure that they get a very reputable lawyer who really knows the ins and outs, because if they get the wrong person, bad planning can also be a Two of Wands in a reverse. Okay. With the Knight of Swords, rushing, trying to do something too quickly, trying to jump to the gotcha moment, and you may end up slipping up, because see, they ain't gonna slip up. They got more than one lawyer. They got more. I'm hearing we got more than one way to skin a cat. I know this may be disappointing for y'all to hear in this reading, but y'all got to remember, them folks in Hollywood don't give a shit about these folks. Y'all work for us until we don't need y'all no more. Okay? And then when you do try to fight for yourself, a lot of people get silenced, blackballed, everything. Look how they did Michael Jackson and Prince. Left their legacy down to being addicts and crazy. I'm just saying, if you think they don't give a shit about the two giants and Whitney Houston in the industry, what y'all think they're gonna do with Angie Stone? Awful. My goodness. Give me a repair, evolution, growth to close off this message for Angie Stone. Final message to close it off. I'm getting so many chills for Angie Stone. Hi, Brienne. Thank you. Oh, man. You got dreams realized, manifest. That was her dream, to be in the industry. Okay. That was her dream, to make a name for herself. Even if it wasn't a part of the industry, it was just to make a name for myself, to be remembered for something. Okay. You have the power to create and manifest what you desire. It says when you choose, to push outside of your comfort zone and have determination, your dreams become reality. Now is the time to take action and have a clear focus on what you want. The universe works with you to create it. Okay. It says using your manifesting power for your highest good. One of the things she may have regretted was that she didn't act sooner. Okay. Thinking that everybody's got the same heart as you. You're going to manifest this and God's going to take care of it. Sometimes you got to get out there and put your, you know what I'm saying? You got to put yourself out there and be like, you know what? I'm going to sue y'all ass because you're going to give me my money. So unless I'm wrong, I don't think she had anything in place as far as a lawsuit or anything. It was just maybe talk about it on social media. But what Spirit is saying is that she should have been more active. She wishes she would have been more active during the time she was here. Oh, Angie, rest in peace. All right, y'all. I'm going to do a quick energy check because homeboy been out here wilding. Justin, baby, what's going on, sugar dumpling? What's going on, Justin? Baby, you just been out here cutting up. I think I said in a previous reading that Justin, don't be surprised if he starts wilding out and posting a lot. And sure enough, Justin out here buck wild. No need to go through his birth chart. Justin Bieber is a Pisces. I've done plenty of readings on him. This is going to be a very short one, and then we'll get to the world messages and close it off. But he's introduced some new music to y'all, and some of y'all don't like it. It looks like he's going in the hip hop direction, like he wants to be a rapper or of something. I don't know. He's just been. Well, I just heard of Pisces, just Piscean. I don't know. He may be in his emotions right now. What you got going on, Justin? Let's clear the energy and get ready for him. Anybody else notice that he seems to have, I don't know, feel like he's gotten a little more sporadic ever since this whole Diddy situation came to be? Am I the only one? Seems like that whole Diddy situation kind of, I don't know, allegedly making him spiral a little bit. Could be wrong. I want to pull. Dang, that didn't get no burn. Let's try that again. We'll try that again. Yeah, I've done, like I said, plenty of readings on him where I keep getting childhood issues, not wanting to deal with stuff from his past, needing to seek help, just all of it, honey. I'm just getting a very tortured soul, unfortunately. Poor baby. All right, let's clear the energy. Get ready for these messages for Justin Bieber. All right, we'll start with What's the Vibe, and then we'll go into Lover's Oracle. I want to see what messages come out for him. Dear God, give me the current energy when it comes to Justin Bieber. How is he currently feeling? Clear and precise messages for Justin Bieber. You got longing, missing, let's talk, reunion. I don't know. He could be having some drama with somebody, could be missing somebody. I did pick up in a previous reading that he may be missing a loved one that passed on. You also have wishful thinking, second chance, deja vu. I did mention in previous readings there could be some drama between him and Haley. I do believe there are some issues going on in that connection. Maybe she fed up with his ish. He could be in this energy of feeling very hopeless, lost. God forbid he feels like the one at the end. Could also be dealing with depression as well. Yeah, that looked like Justin. Don't that look like him when you see him coming out on the streets with the photographers taking pictures of him? That looks like Justin. You got glow up, new opportunities, new career, successful business is here along with procrastination. Look, I said earlier, shut up. It's making sense. Didn't I say earlier? I asked if some of you all were seeing 1010. That's usually a sign that you may be sitting on something that you need to, it's time to get started on. And I did mention that music is very therapeutic is what I pick up for Justin, and that he's needing to pour himself into the music. Okay. You got mentorship, wisdom, giving back. I don't know if there is somebody that's trying to mentor him, but I don't know if I'm getting somebody trying to help him, but him not wanting to hear it, not wanting to get the help that he needs. Yeah, I want to be honest. I'm getting Britney Spears energy. I'm getting Britney Spears energy. Like that may, we know that, he had all the issues as far as growing up, but can somebody let me know, does he suffer with like some other mental health issues? Because I'm getting somebody that's like really dealing with some stuff that maybe he does not want to accept. Like he may not want to accept help or not think that he needs to do it. Give me some messages when it comes to Justin Bieber. Give me messages when it comes to Justin Bieber. Didn't I say somebody may be giving him advice, but he don't want to hear it? Not ignoring coming out. Look at that cat. Y'all know a cat child. You can't make no cat want to do that they don't want to do. He could be ignoring the advice of other people. And I noticed, I saw a card slip out from the other deck that says soulmate. It could be in reference to his wife. She's probably tired of it. Okay. This reputation that he's building up, this carelessness. I was saying carelessness, but this is saying carless. Okay. So if I'm not mistaken, do you remember a long time ago, Justin Bieber was driving and he ran over like a mattress or something like that? He almost died. I think the car caught on fire or something like that. But I even get somebody like maybe he wants to drive, but he has a driver to take him around because he can't drive because of his issues. He's fighting some demons, y'all. You got your light irritates their demons and the shine here with the cross in the middle of the Bible. You got romantic love affair enforcer, okay? I don't know, feeling like he's forced, like he doesn't want a situation to feel like it's forced. He may have even told Haley that he feels like their marriage is forced, or he don't want to force a relationship, or I'm tired of you forcing me, or people trying to force me to fit a mold or to be something I don't want to be. Leave me the fuck alone. I got this with you last time, buddy boy. He just wants to be left alone. Like, leave me alone. Quit trying to tell me to do this or you want me to look like that. Like if somebody wants him to be cute and wear his hair a certain way, I'm gonna just cut it off. Oh, we want you to look good, I'm gonna get another tattoo. I told y'all, I picked this up in previous readings. I'm trying to ugly myself up as a defense mechanism, as a way of saying, like, leave me alone. I'm not that Justin anymore. I'm never gonna be that Justin again. That Justin is dead. Dang. Y'all better leave Justin alone. Justin said that Justin is dead. Ooh, are these messages coming through for Justin Bieber? Justin Bieber, please. Soul tie. Okay, this relationship may feel that way. I always pick up that I feel like there's a breakup, makeup, detachment, and confusion. Hell, that look like Justin. Like, I don't know where I stand with you. One minute you want to help me and be in this relationship. Then it's like the next minute you say I'm acting like a child and you feel like you're taking care of a child. Like making somebody else responsible for your issues, for your mess ups. I don't give a damn about what people are saying. You're worried about what everybody else is saying. Why do you care? You spend too much time worried about what other people think. I don't care. I'm going to post 50 million videos. What are they going to say? Who cares? She's having a conversation with somebody about this drama. Brienne said in a live, he said that he felt that his marriage was arranged. Ooh. Was this just now? Like, is this something recent? That's what he feels. How this? I'm just reading what coming up in these cards, y'all. I'm getting just not very stable. Not very stable. Give me some more messages. Give me some self-care messages for Justin. Give me Repair Revolution for Justin as well. A few years ago, oh my God. And she stayed with him after he said that, child. If you feel like that, then you must not know about me. You must not. Matter of fact, he'll be here in a minute, baby. Fresh start is here. Fresh start is here. Either he wants a fresh start, he wants to evolve, or a spirit is saying he needs to do this. You laughing at me, baby bear? Fresh start. It says you're being given an opportunity to begin again. It says allow yourself to embrace this new life. Open up fully to this gift. That 10-10 could be where he keeps wanting to do something, but he needs to pivot and go in another direction. It says decision and fear is control. It says some decisions and choices that you have made are based on fear. and not heart-centered knowledge. It says fear is your ego wanting to control, to take a step back and make a responsive choice rather than a reactive one. It says then you are able to see the truth to the best choice with a calm and centered manner. Yeah, because if y'all notice this, what I'm picking up here, you know how somebody thinks like if you have a child with somebody that's going to make them change, or he could have felt like this, like if I had this baby, we have this baby, I'm going to change, I'm going to be more responsible. And then on the inside, this is how you're still feeling, out of control. Allowing this, he's allowing some type of demon energy, whatever, to kind of like hold him back. And Spirit is saying, baby, you got to evolve. You can't keep living in the past. His cards are just repeating themselves. These are the same messages I got for him before. Because the only person that's getting your way is you. And that's for anybody watching this. Like if you're wondering like, oh, why can't I do this? Why can't I do that? You're stopping your own progress by continuing to relive the past. Every time you wake up, you always think about what didn't work. And oh, this didn't work with this person. I got fired from this job and blah, blah, blah. And I had this happen with my mom and my dad. Go get you some therapy, go heal and move forward. It doesn't mean that your problems are going to go away, but you have to learn how to compartmentalize in a healthy manner and not using drugs or people or things as distractions. Thank you. Gigi, you said happy to catch your live. Your glow is everything. Oh, thank you. Told y'all I'm feeling good today. Y'all got me on a good day. Got me. Wait. On a good day. Let's see. Clear and precise messages that need to come through. Caroline says, if it is true, he has depression because of this. Y'all, because baby, Justin, you done wore me down, child. I'm feeling, man. I'm hearing uppers. I don't know what people take that is considered an upper, but like you're feeling down and then boom, you take something and you feel better. Everything is a ledge. But I just heard uppers. I'm just saying. All right. Like y'all, what is an upper? What is something somebody takes to give them like just a quick high, happy feeling? Somebody said Adderall. He been posting like Adderall because baby, he been posting back to back. What was that? What do you mean, Caroline? You said something about a spell coming back to you. Seeing 369 on the live. Let's see. Okay, somebody said cocaine, speed, Adderall. Yeah, it's something like, listen, I ain't accusing him of nothing, but I heard uppers and I noticed that I had a feeling of like, yay. The next thing you know, I was like, ooh, I don't want to come back down from this cloud. It's taking me all this time to find out what I need. Yeah, that's my song that usually comes through when somebody allegedly is somebody like to get high. Don't always mean that it's a hard drug. Could just be some weed. I don't want to come back down from this cloud. It's taking me all this time. I told you, I'm trying to make somebody feel responsible for their issues. You got nobody understands me but you, or trying to guilt trip somebody. Well, I was just high then, or I just wasn't this and that, or how I am when that happens. And you why you can't just be loyal and stay and deal with my bullshit, even though I talk to you like crap. I'm burning up too. I told y'all last reading. Effing and fighting on. It's some, and it's a war zone. And it's a war zone. That's funny that I sang that Zayn song. I just saw somebody named Zayn in the comments. That's funny. You got, why can't I move on from you? What did I tell you? Because if we stop the neighbors, the place to feel the tears, place to lose our fears, yeah, reckless behavior. When I told you, somebody trying to pull somebody down when they're feeling down. When I'm down, I want you down. When I'm up, I want you up. When I'm on my downers, I want you down. When I'm on my uppers, bitch, get up with me. Haley, baby, come here, sugar drop. I think I've told you this about 50 times. Come here, boo-boo. Come here, sugar dumpling. Please leave. Please leave this man. Ooh, child. Look at that. You triggered me. You know how I am. You know what certain things that you do that trigger me. I hate when you say that shit. Or you can't leave me. You know who I'm Justin Bieber. I'm the man. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, that is a hard man. I feel like that is a hard man to deal with. Woo, child. Good Lord. Add in those emotions too. Hell no. My goodness. No, ma'am. You are not responsible for him. He got to get his own self together. Oh, Lord. Give me the energy surrounding Justin Bieber. Dear God, give me the energy surrounding Justin Bieber. How is he currently feeling? Energy surrounding Justin Bieber. What I told you, all over the place. Look at that Chariot in a reverse energy. Could be thinking about a Cancer, because we do got the Chariot card here. Isn't Selena Gomez a Cancer? But Chariot in a reverse is somebody that can be just like off balance. They don't have no direction. They just kind of going with the flow. No, it could be reckless, depending on what it is. Look at that. And this is causing issues. It's causing issues in a marriage because he's just from one day to the next. I'm telling y'all, allegedly, from one day to the next, you don't know what the hell she getting with that man. Look at that Three of Pentacles in a reverse. That's fighting in the home, drama. Everything could be third party situations. Third party could be drugs, alcohol, sex, whatever. Other people in the marriage. And then you have the Empress card here. Okay. It's like wanting to go towards something because this Empress isn't always about like a feminine energy. It could be about like you birthing something new, wanting to do something new. I do feel like he is working on music, but he can't, baby, you can't do it in this state of mind. Whatever you got going on right here, you need to take care of this first. Page of Swords in the reverse. Oh no, ma'am. Immature, petty, cutting with his words. That's all I keep picking up, is somebody very cutting with their words, or I know that this bothers you. Yeah, I'm picking up somebody that's like all that posting and allegedly all that posting and stuff he's doing. It's like, oh, you want me to post? Oh, you want me to post you? We're here. And then you start posting all that stuff and making yourself look crazy online and everything. And this is my way of sticking it to you, or sticking it to the industry, or sticking it to my publicist, or whatever. It's like doing this as a form of rebellion. Six of Swords in the reverse. I'm telling y'all, because there's somebody who has not moved on from their past. Look at that. Controlling, mean-spirited. King of, oh, y'all, I'm telling you, King of Pentacles in the reverse is a mother. I'm going to do it because I know it's bothering you. So okay, you want me to post more on social media? Okay, I'm going to post myself looking like shit. Say, okay. You want me to promote an album? I'll promote an album. Like, that's what I'm getting here. Like somebody that's just like, I don't give a crap, and I don't care who I offend. Oh, Justin. I'm getting pour up, drink. Sit down, drink. I don't know. Might be getting a little tipsy too. Sit down, drink. Something significant may come out in the news in regards to Justin Bieber. You laughing? Well, y'all laughing at me because y'all know I just be going, child. Something significant may come out in the news in regards to Justin Bieber, June of 2025 or beyond. But I feel like there's something specific in June. Something about his hair. I, I don't know if he's going to do something different with his hair, but hair is coming up. But I'm also getting this, which is so weird, and I'm seeing that football player that's kind of lost it lately. Um, I don't know why, but I'm getting like CTE. It doesn't necessarily mean he has a CTE issue, but there may allegedly be something wrong here. Something may be wrong. A CT scan or a CTE or Antonio Brown. Thank you. Thank you, Mariah. Is it Mira? Child, because y'all know I'm barely see child. Dang, Justin. Let me ask. How does the people around Justin Bieber currently feel about his behavior? Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages. How do the people around Justin Bieber currently feel about his behavior? Not surprised. He got these folks stressed out. Do y'all see that 4 of Swords in the reverse? Got these folks stressed out, lacking sleep, trying to get. He won't listen to nobody. 4 of Swords in the reverse. Okay, he may not want to communicate with people. You also have the death card here. He may have cut. Like some people may have decided to just say, you know what, this could be business partners. This could be friends, associates. Like, you know what, I can't watch him. I'm hearing I can't watch him self-destruct. Death card. Could be a Scorpio that just washed their hands of him. They're like, at this point, there's nothing that I can do at this point. This could be a doctor. 4 of Wands is in the reverse. Could be a therapist or somebody that could be helping him. Oh, excuse me, spiritually. Like somebody's like, I can't do it. I'm telling y'all, somebody like, I can't do it. It could be Haley. We do got Scorpio, death energy with the 4 of Wands in a reverse. That could be fighting in a home, or there's conflict. Like there's somebody like, I cannot, I can't. And I cannot. And you also have the 6 of Swords. I'm telling y'all, even if it doesn't come out, I know what I'm picking up in these cards. There are some people that have walked away from him or planning on it. They're like, I'm not going to watch him self-destruct. Okay, because I got to protect my peace. There's a Sun card. Could be a Leo making this decision. I got to protect my peace. I cannot. I've tried for the longest to try to get through to him. He don't listen, is what I'm getting. Will Justin, I know somebody asked this question. That was a real good question. I'll close it off with. Will Justin Bieber ever open up about what it is that could be bothering him? Dear God, giving the most clear and precise message. Will Justin Bieber ever open up about what is bothering him? Yeah. Oh, yes, he will. Now, it may not be anytime soon because we are dealing with the King of Pentacles. Okay, as you can see, there's an older man right there, or he may reveal something in reference to an older man, or this could be in reference to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be something dealing with I'm getting like a big public figure, a big figure in the industry that he may speak out about. There's something he may end up speaking out about. 8 of Cups is in a reverse, so this is like somebody having a hard time, like they want to go back to something. Or holding back. I'm hearing, don't you be holding back your love. Don't you be holding back. Was that Chris Brown or Drake? Don't you be holding back your love. That sounds like Drake. That sounds like Drake. Don't you be holding back. Don't you be. Who the hell is that? Yeah, which one is that? Drake. Thank you. Thank you, Goodly. Because I was like, that sounds like Drake. But it could be Chris. Chris, what you got going on? I'm going to do Chris in a separate reading because I don't have a lot of time left and I want to do the world messages. But I will do Chris Brown, Rihanna, and A$AP Rocky on a separate reading. Matter of fact, that'll be the live. It'll probably either be the day or tomorrow. Don't you be holding back your love, don't you? Because goddamn, Chris, if I see you or hear one more of your songs or something, We're gonna fight. Let me talk to you. Tell you how it is. It's something going on with Chris Brown, or it's about to be. I was thinking when I saw that body, gotta get shorty. Tell you what a young boy gonna do. This is good. Oh, wait a minute. Don't he got a concert that he just announced? Oh my God, y'all, he's so excited about that concert coming up. Oh, baby, let me tell you, if you buy tickets to the Breezy Bowl or whatever the hell this is, he finna turn the F out. I'm hearing left, right. Let me see you do it. Left, do it. Right, do it. That's why it's coming up so much. All his song. Oh, he finna cut the mother freaking fool on that show. Okay, he finna give y'all money's worth. Whoever's going to see Chris Brown, just know he gonna give y'all his money's worth. He gonna be trending all over social media. He gonna have a new little dance craze. Y'all gonna lose your minds, and he gonna be popping and kicking and flipping. Okay, for y'all entertainment. Chris is finna show out for his fans. I keep seeing it in my head. That left, right. Let me see you do it. Do it. I see him doing like this, like he's recording, like he's in a. They may already be practicing. They may already be practicing because I see him like on a in like a gym sort of thing, and he just got regular clothes on, and he's doing all that. Let me see you do it. Before they start doing a dance, he's just doing something like that, saying that he wants something that people are gonna be trending about like that. He want a moment within the concert. Okay, Chris. Okay, Chris. All right, final message for Justin. All right, final message for Justin Bieber. Moving forward, what does Justin need to know moving forward? Babe, oh, he does. I agree with that. Who said that? Jacqueline. I think that he would do great with the Las Vegas residency. I think, baby, let me tell you, if they weren't afraid, because he knows a lot of people that I think they would protest that. But let me tell you something. Las Vegas, if they would take a chance on Chris Brown, that'd probably be the biggest damn show they had. Everybody named mama. Because listen, we can talk about his craziness all day, every day. But that damn boy put on a show. All right, let's see. Oh, you know what? You just said something, Angel. You might be right. They might have a collaboration together. They may have a song coming out because I just been singing him like crazy. Awareness is his final message. The angel of awareness. It says, seek answers from within. It says, you may have reached a point in your life when what the material world has to offer you doesn't give you a sense of fulfillment. I can believe that. It says, ask this angel to help you find deeper meaning. So if you have ever had a vivid dream or a flash of inspiration, if you felt the presence of a departed loved one, or been gripped by a sense of profound awe, you are glimpsing infinity. It says, let the angel of awareness remind you that you are not just your body, you are a spiritual being having a human experience. Again, I do feel like this is somebody that is I don't want to say desecrate, but desecrating their bodies or doing certain things, harming themselves, because I wouldn't be surprised if he ever said that he didn't feel like he belonged here. Like he felt like an indigo child, even if he doesn't know what that means. It's a feeling of like, I feel like I was born either in the wrong body or I was born in the wrong time, like that sort of thing. Okay. It says, seek out regular quiet and solitude, reflect and look deep within. Introspection encourages detachment and awareness of what truly matters in your life. It connects you to your inner consciousness, your soul, your angel, or whatever you want to call your eternal spark, where all meaning, wisdom, and healing resides. Oh, Justin, I wish you the best. Get off of social media, please. Get off of social media. Thank you, Goodly, for the super chat. This is your. They said, let's celebrate their third super on the live. Thank you so much. Oh, well, look at that. Look at the little picture on the back. And it looks as if there's a stairway leading up to this person's heart. Okay, so he may need to heal again, heal from something that will make him more fulfilled in his life. Y'all pray for Justin, for real. Pray for Justin. Left, right. Let me see you do it. Chris Brown. One more time. Left, do it. Right, do it. Left, right, left, right, left, right. All right, let's get to the world messages. Oh, Lord Jesus. The craziness of the world, Lord. What do we need to know? I know y'all be asking. Hold up. There we go. Shut the mother freaking door. sagmoondiva.com. If you guys are looking for any merch or any all that stuff. Much appreciated if you guys want to support. Let's see. Left, right, left, right, left, right. He might be very goofy right now. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Dear God, give it the most clear. What is that? Oh my God, I almost got run over by a nut job. I called the police. Oh Lord, Melissa, what the hell? Melissa, be careful, Jesus. Thank you, Design Media, for the super chat. You said thank you, Diva. You're welcome. You're welcome, Logan Paul. Or Nina. You're so sweet. Thank you for that. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Actually, it's funny. I can be stubborn about reading for certain people. I end up going, you know what? I kind of like that. I like Logan's energy in that read. Sound like he's maturing and growing up from some situation. Hold on. I got another message here about Angie. Uh-oh. Why is there a hand? Oh, maybe because I had the arrow. Angelique says, Angie Stone lived in Locust Grove and has a beautiful home over there. My city is right next door to her city. She just purchased a home in the last few years. She was about to relocate to Vegas. Oh, wow. You got maybe Vegas is where she was going to get the apartment and she was tired of traveling and wanted to just, or probably just a second home, second place. All right. Thank you, Monica, for the super chat. You said thank you for everything you do. Gwendolyn, also thank you so much for the super chat. It says you're number one. That is so cute. Thank you. Look at y'all spoiling me. Into the groove. All right. All right. Somebody could be listening to some old school R&B. Into the groove. It's all right. All right. Let's get these messages. I knew as soon as I picked that card up. Listen, Linda. Now, in previous readings, everything here is alleged. In previous readings, I said, I'm telling y'all, somebody was going to get arrested for crimes against humanity. And lo and behold, somebody was arrested in another country. I believe it might have been, correct me if I'm wrong, Korea? Was it Korea? A former president was arrested for crimes against humanity. Listen, this keeps coming up. If cards keep coming up in my reading like this over and over, it usually ends up coming to pass. Just like I talked, unfortunately, about there being a fallen soldier. I think I said it about 2-3 times in a reading. And unfortunately, they haven't confirmed the fourth person, but we have unfortunately lost 3 U.S. soldiers. Okay, I believe they were in Lithuania. Have y'all noticed it's been very quiet over here in the news about these soldiers? Because I noticed that the news came out. Lithuania has said those 4 soldiers were dead. But the U.S. quickly, I know NATO was talking about it, but the U.S. quickly was like, oh, no, they're missing. But they had already said those soldiers had passed. and everything, and that it was passed on. I think they tried to sugarcoat and not put too much attention on it because we were already dealing with the signal gate. And they didn't want it to look as bad as it's looking. So you already got this careless ass, careful with my words, in regards to Hegseth and his group chat crew, where they could have potentially put some soldiers' lives at risk. And then lo and behold, in the same breath, we got 4 soldiers that are now unfortunately passed in Lithuania. This is a reckless administration. All of them should be fired. Somebody, somewhere on this earth is going to be charged with crimes against humanity. Something may come out in the news in regards to an attorney general. Maybe some news also that's going to come out of Iceland. Let me go ahead and show this because this popped up as I was about to pull another card. I think that's the first time I got Iceland. I noticed I keep getting a lot of European countries. I did mention, I kept getting Europe, and I kept saying that they were going to band together. And then I also kept getting a lot of messages in regards to the UK. But yeah, somebody will be arrested for serious violations, okay, of international law. There is somebody one day that will be arrested for crimes against humanity. Travel ban. Oh, take that back. Travel boom. All right. So there could be a travel boom that is coming up in some particular place. As soon as I put travel boom, I got Mexico. So there may end up being a travel boom to Mexico. Now, hold on. Hold on, Americans. Well, y'all get carried away. Y'all try to go down there and celebrate spring break and everything else. They done put some new rules in place because of Trump. So now, I think in the past where if you were going to Mexico, you can just go there, but now you got to have like a passport and fill out some paperwork and all of this. Be careful. Mexico is not playing with us. I told y'all this for months. Don't F around and find out in Mexico. Okay? I'm just saying. This keeps coming up a lot as well. Like I said, y'all see, people are not planning. They are not playing. They have planned, orchestrated all of these Tesla takeovers. Okay? Their whole goal is we're going to keep coming to these buildings until this shit is shut down. Okay? Now, we did have a couple of people that was kind of acting out and setting cars on fire and stuff. Okay? Y'all be careful out there. Okay? Because you can't do things to people and then not expect them to react. And so now we got Elon Musk out here acting like he don't know why people hate him and why people are not buying his vehicles and why people are burning his vehicles up. Sir, you know good and well why people all over the world, this is not just in America, they've been cutting up in Canada, they've been cutting up in France, everywhere they've been cutting up. Okay? Nobody wants you here. We wanted you to stay over there and do your little tech stuff that you were doing. You were having a good life over there. You could have just stayed over there. But now you're in your F around and find out season, sir. And if I don't know, let me check. Because every time I see his stock is crashing. Maybe he's doing a little better today. Let's see what Tesla's doing today. Look at that. It'll shoot back up. It always shoots back up. And then the next day, it'll go right back down. Okay? So he's been dealing with a lot. Okay? Hopefully, I think we got some special elections that are going on today. I think it's in, y'all, let me know if I'm right. Is it Minnesota? Is it Florida? We got some special elections today. Americans, come here. To those of y'all that are in those particular, Wisconsin, come here, y'all, come here. Don't embarrass us. Please don't embarrass us. Don't embarrass us. Please don't. Okay. Every time I get this, I don't wish nothing on nobody. Okay? I wish we can all live in peace and harmony, but that's not the real world. But listen, I've said this before. You got a lot of money, these CEOs and CFOs, whatever the hell you want to call yourselves, extra protection around this time. There are some vigilantes that are ready to knuck at their buck. Okay? They're not just saying, protesting is not enough. Some people want some people's heads on a stick. Some people going to lose their mind because of this. Like I said, I've mentioned this in previous readings. There is going to be a increase, unfortunately, in foreclosures, repossessions of people's vehicles. This is why I know some people say, you need to come on more. You need to talk about this stuff more. I don't like to talk about this too much. First of all, we got to wait, give it time, let the energy flow and see what resonates from previous readings. But also, I don't want to trauma dump on y'all either, because I'm pretty sure y'all don't want to hear every time I pull the cards that shit ain't getting better in some areas. Okay. All right. Some shocking news may come out of Argentina. Somebody may end up getting arrested, or somebody that is already in prison, their bail may be denied. Now, listen, this could be some late news, okay? Because there was somebody that wanted to get out, but their bail was denied. Speaking of anonymous, thank you, Angel, for bringing that up. Did y'all hear one of them got arrested in Canada? Damn, y'all. I hope he ain't the one that had the news on, allegedly on Elon. I said, Lord, I hope he don't have a computer that has the information, because y'all, we just might have ruined our chances. Damn it, they caught him, y'all. They caught him on some previous stuff from 2021. Damn. They got one of our boys. He's one of the co-founders. I was so sick when I saw that. I posted it, but I deleted it because I was just sad. I was sad about somebody I don't even know that, because how do I say it? Y'all, it feel like we're living in Gotham. And the streets have been taken over by the Joker. And we just waiting on Batman, somebody to come save us. And when I saw that dude was arrested, I was sick. Damn it, where is Batman? Somebody may end up being found not guilty. There it is. It rests in our hands. Like this is a repetitive thing. It rests in our hands. The will of the people. All right. The resistance and the movement. If I'm not mistaken, I think some people mentioned before that April 5th, for those of you all that are wanting to get out and protest, they're doing like a version of the Million Man March, where it's going to be like a million people marching in Washington and all 50 states. Okay. So if y'all want to take part in this to fight back against the oligarch, now is your time. There are other ways to fight, okay, of course. Some people have been choosing not to give to big corporations like Walmart. Who is that? Who is the one that's been suffering the most lately? Target, Amazon, all of it. People have been fighting back, and it's been working, okay? It has been working. Listen, Linda, I'm telling y'all, there is and there will be a whistleblower that's going to blow the roof off this. Oh, I'm hearing juvenile. Set it off in this motherfucker. What's up? I'm telling y'all, that's a fact. There's a whistleblower that's about to blow the roof off of some information that's going to come out. It's going to be some news in reference to Iceland. This could be some news in reference to Argentina, but the first thing I got was the U.S. Set it off in this mother. What's up? News also could be coming out of Singapore. Give me some more messages. I want to do this one again. I'm feeling called to this one again. Oh, shoot. I ain't got enough time. Oh, I got to leave when my alarm go off, y'all. All right. It says someone in the military leaked whiskey leaks. What? I'm telling y'all, there's a whistleblower. All right, State of the Union address. Okay, there may be a State of the Union address. This one wants to come out. Ooh, could be something in reference to a government interference. I cannot talk. Somebody don't want me to speak, or it may be something that doesn't need to be. I don't know if there's something that people are holding back that they're not going to speak out on until the time is right. Thank you, Grace. You got State of the Union address, and then you have government interference. Not whiskey leaks equals Pete Hetzel. Stop it. Stop. Baby, some documents may end up being unsealed. This could be in reference to this government interference. Oh, I just got that. Oh, wait a minute. Now, this could be in reference to anonymous or somebody else. I'm getting, or whistleblower. Somebody literally does have some government information that they will be leaking to the public. Now, this could be in reference to Epstein, because I keep getting Epstein. Somebody gonna leak some information. I think, if I'm not mistaken, in the previous reading I did on him, I think I got a message about something being leaked about Epstein. Somebody else may leak it, and it's not going to be, I'm getting that it's not going to be Pam Bundy, them who know that good and well that they're lying about it being leaked, about them releasing anything. This is somebody else that's going to blow I'm hearing set it off, and his mother. Unfortunately, as I've been predicting in a lot of readings lately, there could end up being a situation like we had before, and we have to end up quarantining in place. May not just be America could be everywhere. This could be something like how COVID was, where everybody at some point was affected by this. Man, this keeps coming up a lot. I'm telling y'all, this is gonna be. I was about to say something else, but this is gonna be astronomical. Y'all, these volcanoes, there's something setting them off. There was something I just got about. Hold on, y'all. I know this is going to be so elementary, so or whatever, but I need her to say something, because I need to see why I'm getting a vision of something being underneath the earthquakes. Hold on. Come on, Google. What causes an earthquake to erupt? You gonna say something? All right, I'll read it out then. The sudden release of energy within the Earth's crust, often due to movement and collusion of tectonic plates along faults. It's something that they were showing me, though. Why are these messages coming through? Why are these messages coming through? There's going to be some news that comes out in regards to HOA. They may change some rules in regards to this. I don't know. There may be some people that's getting like out of control with the HOAs, lawsuits being filed, some drama going on in regards to this, people losing their homes because of the HOA. It may be some type of scandal that erupts, like somebody doing things purposely, acting as if they're sending letters to people, but they're not doing certain things in order for them to take certain people's houses. Okay. Can you tell me what you mean in reference to the earthquakes? I'm getting that something is linked to why these volcanoes keep coming up. Like there's something linked to this. I don't know what y'all want me to say. Okay, that has nothing to do with that. But okay. Yo, excuse me for a minute. What happened during the bubonic plague? Okay, I don't know why they bringing me back to the bubonic plague, but I'm gonna read it. It says the bubonic plague, also known as the Black Death, was a devastating pandemic that ravaged Europe and Asia from 1346 to 1353. Causes: the plague was caused by the bacterium Yersinia pestis, which was spread by fleas that lived on rodents such as rats. Okay, why are y'all bringing up the bubonic plague? My lord. Air transmission. In some cases, the plague could be spread through the air in the form of respiratory droplets from infected patients. This occurred when individuals with pneumonic plague coughed or sneezed. In summary, the plague primarily through fleas that carried the plague bacteria that infected rodents to humans. Lord, do not let this be what resurfaces and why people have to quarantine in place. Okay, we don't need no resurgence, okay, of stuff from the past. My lord. Okay. What else we got? All right, some news maybe coming out of Costa Rica. Wait a minute. Queen Bee said that's what happened to Gene Hackman. Oh man, I need to do a reading on them in the future too. I forgot all about doing a reading on him and his wife because that was a weird situation. Oh, that's what happened to his wife. Oh Lord, so is this gonna make a resurgence? Oh no, I'm gonna get out of here. All right, you have here stable. All right, could be a reference. No. I was about to say this could be a reference to the economy, like the economy getting stable. I just heard no. This is a reference to somebody like I don't know somebody. This could just be just anybody that I'm speaking of. Somebody, you know how you go into the hospital and then they come back out later on after and they tell you that the person's vitals are stable or they're stable, that that the situation is getting a lot better. So I don't know if this is somebody who's has some issues with someone in the hospital they've been worried about. I'm getting a message of the person being stable towards the end. Somebody vitals being stable, like if somebody got shot. This is somebody that got shot. And now their vitals and stuff are stable. But this ain't just one person. Oh, Lord. See, this why I don't like to do these too much. This is a mass shooting where there's mass casualties, but they're speaking about somebody that is in stable condition. Okay, how many cards did I pull so far? 3, 6. Let me get 4 more, and then we'll get out of this card deck because I'm not liking this card deck today. Okay, I'm hearing the suspect is in stable condition. So whoever this is, somebody that may commit this mass shooting is a person that's they're going to end up making it, and they'll be able to serve out their time for the crime they committed. No. I hope this is not in reference to this. Y'all be safe. Okay. I hope this is something that doesn't happen during a protest. God forbid we end up hearing about a shooting at a protest. God forbid. Somebody may end up getting shot during a heist. Okay, I told y'all this has been coming up a lot about somebody being shot during a heist, like trying to steal. I'm telling y'all, this keep coming up a lot. There are people, there's a gang of people. They are very calculated. They know what to do. They got everything together. and they're going to be committing heists, whether this is stealing from celebrities' homes or whether this is stealing from, like, I'm getting famous museums and stuff like that, getting very, very expensive, can't be replaced masterpieces, okay? This could be something in Austria, or there may be some news that comes out of Austria. They may see a travel boom, or some of the other places I named. Finland could see a travel boom as well. Also, I keep getting so many countries out of Europe. Ooh, and it got hot. Hold up. Something, I'm telling you, there's something that's going to happen during the warm season. There's something that's going to end up popping off in summertime. I keep getting summertime as well. If you guys go to Google and you type in breaking news that happened, because I think I mentioned some specific dates in which some things may happen in the news. I mentioned March 14th, March the 29th, September 7th, September the 21st. So the 29th and the 14th have already passed in March. So if you type it in, you'll see what kind of major news happened in your area or wherever on those particular days. And we still got 2 more to go. September 7th and the 21st. And those are going to be, one is total eclipse. The other one is a partial eclipse. Give me some more messages. Dang it. This time going by too fast. Give me some more messages, Spirit. Give me some more messages. Okay, for those that have been very fearful about what's going on with Social Security, Medicaid, all of these things, please keep in mind, and I think I've said this before, okay, because I want to ease some people's minds before I get off of here, because I know that Trump and his whole administration make you feel like you're losing your head and that we ain't getting no ins and no outs and everything is going to shits. Here's what y'all need to remember. Donald Trump is flooding the zone, which means every time you wake up, which is why you need to make sure that you be careful when you're waking up. Your first thing you don't need to be doing in the morning is going to Twitter or going to somewhere like MSNBC and all this other stuff. Hell, even some of these people I used to kind of like watch, I'm kind of veering away from some of them because they're starting to do what Fox News does, which is try to give you shock news. Midas touch, I got to call y'all out. Okay, y'all starting to get, okay, I get that y'all got that money coming in and y'all getting real popular, but we need y'all to stop over sensationalizing, making people feel like some shit is going on and all of this. We need y'all to talk more about these protests. We need y'all to talk more about these special elections. We need y'all to stop doing all these shock titles like, oh, Trump just got defeated. That motherfucker ain't been defeated yet. We need y'all to stop doing all of this so that y'all can just get extra clicks and extra money. And we need y'all to focus, okay? Because y'all got a huge crowd behind y'all. And if y'all can speak to those people, we can really make a difference around here. So that's why I'm choosing not to watch too many people right now, because all of this sensationalizing and making people feel crazy by the time we're done watching y'all. Y'all need to lay off of it a little bit. Y'all doing too damn much, okay? Trump is flooding the zone. He wants you to feel depressed, defeated, sad, and like nothing is working. He has, for 10 to 11 weeks so far that he's been in office, he has signed, and I'm sure his hands are tired. I'm surprised he ain't got carpal tunnel. The Orange Man has signed over 150 executive orders. But every time he signs something, he gets sued. Every time he implements something, he gets sued. Okay? And of the 45 lawsuits against him, he has lost 44 of them so far. So forget all this other stuff y'all seeing. Okay? It's not realistic to say don't watch it all, because I know what it's like. You just want to see something because you're hoping that you can look at the news and you see an obituary. You're hoping that you look at the news and then you hear that he got kicked out. So I get it. You do want to do that. But please keep in mind, Worrying is a sign that you don't have faith. Even if he never leaves that office, there are still good people that are in place that are blocking a lot of his orders. Okay. Let me tell you one of the reasons why you need not worry right now and kind of put your focus on you and yours and live your life. Yeah. Like I said, y'all, I gotta go. So let me make it brief. Again, he's lost 44. And then every time he tries to take it up to the Supreme Court in hopes that they side with him. And they haven't, thank God, been signing with a lot of things. Because let me tell you something. The Supreme Court people are a lot of things, but they're not stupid. Okay, some of them are Republicans, some are Democrats. Let me tell you why they're not stupid. I don't know what they are. But let me tell you. If you are boldly sitting around telling everybody that you're going to go after lawyers, what you think that makes them feel like? That means that eventually you're going to try to come after us, right? Because see, if you break them down, then you coming for us. So they know which ones to sign and approve and which ones to deny. Those people are not stupid. They also know their lives are on the line. So you go around here and you go messing up that Medicaid. You go messing up people's Social Security. You go effing around with them veterans who a lot of them is already shell shocked. Guess who you think they're going to come after if they can't get to 45? They're going to come after them. They're going to come after all these other people. Y'all don't think they ain't going to knock if you buck? Let me tell you something. There's only so much certain people can take. Everybody is not like me. And some of y'all in the comments, like, oh my God, I really hate what's happening in the world, but kumbaya. Some folks are like, okay then, bitch. See, I already can't afford no damn food. I'm hungry. I'm stressed from my job. I just lost my job. I'm a gun owner. Okay? I'm just saying. We done already saw what an insurrection looks like. Y'all don't think that some people is bold enough to go try that again? But for a whole nother reason? Watch what happens if some people get hungry. Think about it. They fired thousands of people and then they had to turn back around and rehire all of those people because they lost the lawsuits. Okay. Also, US aid, they're having to get the money back. Now, are they doing some damage along the way? Yeah, they do little things like shutting down the Social Security website, trying to do things to make it harder for people to get to people on the phones and all of this and everything. Eventually, this is going to hit a boiling point. And something's going to have to be done in the judicial system in order to curb some of the things that he's doing. And then you also have here, because I wrote some of this stuff down, 22 Democratic states have been suing and winning. Okay? The watchdogs have been winning. So let me tell you what he didn't expect. He didn't expect so many people to come after him. There's college students that are suing him. There are lawyers that are suing him. Okay, so y'all, please, I know it's hard. Do not pay attention to the theatrics. That's what he wants you to do. He wants you to feel as if there is no hope, and we got a what does he want to be? A dictator? Okay, he's also losing the respect of these soldiers that are currently active soldiers. You got these soldiers out here dying. You got them being careless on the motherfucking app. On the app talking about, yeah, we're going to kill them at 11:45. We're going to drop the bombs. Fire emoji. Y'all out here playing with these people's lives. Listen. Some people are in the military, okay? Y'all know I talk all the time. I got a daughter in the military. Some people in the military are there because they truly want to be there. They're patriots for their countries. Some people want to be there because they don't have no family. This is a way for them to have something, to have a place to sleep and everything. Everybody ain't there talking about, yeah, let's go America, woo, woo, woo. Okay, I'm just saying. Everybody ain't gonna react the same way. A lot of stuff they don't talk about. A lot of them soldiers be killing themselves in there. They're not going to talk about it though, but a lot of them kill themselves because they came into the military with a lot of issues, hoping for a better way of life. I'm just saying, everybody in kumbaya. What else I had here before I go? Oh yeah, the money that they've been gutting from these different places, they've been returned. Like, let me tell you, if you just like for a second, just go and Google about the lawsuits. Which lawsuits have Donald Trump won right now? How many has he lost at this time? How is this situation affecting Elon? Like, let me tell you, eventually, because let me tell you something, Elon is a Cancer. Okay. One thing Cancers stereotypically don't like is the losing their money. All right. And Pam Bundy is not God. Tulsi is not God. These people can lose their positions as well. She can be stripped of her license, Bundy, for choosing not to. Oh, I'm not even gonna I'm not even gonna look into this whole situation with this signal gate. Okay, keep pressing your luck. Because let me tell you something. Have y'all noticed that no matter what goes on, Donald Trump usually goes through unscathed, but everybody around him get effed over. Remember that real popular guy? Was he a mayor or something? Who was Rudy Giuliani? His whole career gone. His respect is gone. He is out here a shell of who he used to be because he chose to kiss Donald Trump's ass. You think Donald Trump give a shit about Rudy Giuliani? Look at all the people that's surrounded with him. All of them. And there's usually a trail of people allegedly connected to him that have a connection to kids. I'm just saying. And y'all think y'all finna see them Epstein files? Okay. Only way y'all gonna see those if a hacker releases it. Let's see. I got 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll pull one more. Oh, I wanted to say so much more in this reading, y'all, but I gotta go. Did this not come up in my intuitives? Y'all be safe out there, okay? Listen, if you are in an area that is known for like a lot of storms, Tornado Valley, places like that, and you hear about a storm coming and a possibility of hail, you better get your ass out the car and go somewhere safe. Okay, don't be in the car. Go somewhere safe. Because I'm telling y'all, this hail ain't going to be that little pecky. No, this going to be some golf-sized hail hitting these doggone cars and windows, busting them out. You ain't going to be able to see. All right, I'm telling you, this keeps coming up. Somebody's going to be brought up on embezzlement charges. All right, a trusted businessman is going to lose everything. Preeminence is here, surpassing all others. Superiority. Okay, somebody has a superiority complex, and that's going to bring them down. This is a person. It could be coming out of Rhode Island, or there may be some shocking news coming out of Rhode Island. If I'm not mistaken, I think this was the area in which, was it Rhode Island that had the my nail about to come off. Was it Rhode Island that had the brush fires? All right, you have your event planner. Something about a specific event. I'll get into it another time, but mental health counselor is here. I'm getting here. Now, somebody could be that I'm speaking to, or somebody that may see this video in the future. Somebody may be an event planner, but you could be suffering with some mental health issues. Somebody's dealing with some mental health issues. You may need to see a counselor, or you could have a child that's having issues. Oh yeah, my battery about to die too. Look, they like, get out of here, girl. Something specific may come out of Vermont. I keep getting messages about video games, okay? What's that one that everybody keeps talking about? GTA 6? I'm telling y'all, I keep feeling it. I could be wrong. I feel like GTA is finally going to be released this year, but it's going to be released with some issues, with some glitches or something, and people going to be pissed off. But a lot of them ain't going to care because they finally got GTA. I'm also getting somebody addicted to video games may end up trying to act it out or just doing something where they shooting somebody. Listen, Somebody to watch their kids, okay? If you've already been told by like a teacher or something that your child seems a little too preoccupied with the school computer, wanting to play video games, or you just been noticing something ain't right and you think you need to take your child to go see a healthcare professional, you need to do this. Also, if your child already has mental health conditions, you need to make sure that you limit your child's video game playing, okay? Because I'm getting here that I don't know if this person that has these issues is also being bullied, but this child may end up going to school and hurting people. And I'm telling you, this is somebody that may already have mental health issues, and you just sitting them in front of the video games. They may be playing a violent video game, and they're going to end up acting this out. This could be a social media influencer. We may end up hearing about a social media influencer going postal. This could be somebody that is very active on stream, and they may end up getting killed on stream or killing somebody on stream or going on having stream while they're going on a shooting fest. Somebody may end up going postal. And the signs were there. This could be a reference to GTA. Somebody going to be going around like they Grand Theft Auto. Oh, my bad, Baby Bear. I'm over here talking about GTA like everybody know what that is. Thank y'all for letting her know that's a popular video game called Grand Theft Auto. And let me tell you, that is one of the most popular freaking video games ever. People do, let me tell you, grown folks don't play about it. Kids and teenagers don't play about it. Don't let your kids, okay, Lord, y'all. Please don't let your younger kids play GTA. They got prostitutes and everything that be in that game. I'm not lying. They be carjacking. They be killing old folks in the street. Do not let your little bitty kids play GTA. All right. I'm hearing EA Sports is in the game. So there may be a new basketball game that's been released, or it will be one being released. I ain't heard that in so long. Do they still have, is EA Sports still around? EA Sports is in the game. That is so funny. Yow. I'm telling y'all. If this is not in reference to a social media influencer, y'all just may hear some major news about like a murder for hire. Could be it's, oh my God, somebody may either hire somebody to kill a popular social media influencer. Could be a video gamer that's a streamer. I don't know, but I keep getting I hope this is not in reference to him, but there may be some shocking news that end up coming out in regards to I see his face right now. He's always barking. What's that fool name to be barking? I just said his name earlier in the reading today. I Show Speed. I Show Speed. Hopefully nothing comes out in the news in regards to him. Hopefully he doesn't do anything reckless and stupid, or nobody around him does anything reckless and stupid. But I Show Speed, you need to be careful. I keep seeing your face. I keep mentioning board games making a resurgence. Do not be surprised, even if it's not like something like crazy like that. There will be some news coming out in regards to I Show Speed. Could be academic as well. But like I said, I keep feeling like this is somebody that's like really popular. I'm going to close it off with the justice cards because I got to go. Final messages for the collective. Final messages for the collective. I just heard don't do nothing stupid. So I don't know. I think he's overseas right now. Last time I saw him, he was in an Asian country, climbing up some invisible steps or something. But be careful, I Show Speed. And also be careful of who you hang with. Everybody ain't your friend, is what I'm hearing. No, not Kai. I'm not getting nothing on Kai. I'm getting I Show Speed. I think I Show is like maybe 18, 19 years old. He's a baby. But something shocking is going to come out. I keep feeling in reference to him. Final messages for the collective. You have here pork barrel politics, serving self-interest. I mean, obviously, this is what we're seeing right now in the Trump administration, self-serving. You got the partition, divide, conflict over compromise. Willing to cause conflict instead of compromising, especially when it comes to government benefits. You also have the reformist change. It says change is possible through persistence. I'm telling y'all, Spirit said, keep it up. Keep protesting. There's also, I think it's Booker. I think his name is Booker. He's been protesting. I think he said he's going to protest every day until some changes are made with these executive orders. The shadow government, hidden powers are at play. So like I said, doing dirty business. Nope. Spirit said this is not in reference to that though. This is the whistleblower situation. There's a hidden power play that is at hand. Something's going to be revealed. Shut the motherfucking door. Says something's going to be revealed. Light reveals truth with the transparency card. Y'all just hold on. I'm hearing hold on. A change is coming. Don't worry about a thing. Oh, man. You got political awakening. Awakening sparks change. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. You got broken promises. Leaders who don't deliver. Who that sound like? I ain't picking on nobody. Who that sound like? And then I'm going to let y'all. Wow. Then you got red tape, bureaucracy blocking progress. Okay. Trying to block progress, but a truth will be revealed in time. Y'all be patient. Some shit's going to eventually go down. Wait a minute. Somebody said, I didn't hear about the ghost hunter guy. What's going on with a ghost hunter guy before I close off? What is that? Ghost hunter. Oh, shit. I know what you're talking about. The wife that hired a hitman to kill him. Child. All right, final messages. Let's get some dates to close it off. Dates to close this reading off. What can we look forward to, Spirit? What can we look forward to? Look at the card at the bottom. Don't lose hope. Something may come out in the news in regards to Nikki. Put it in your kidney. Spirit says something will be coming out in the news within a couple of weeks. Something will also come out next month. Spirit is telling you all to stay positive about it. Okay? Be careful of too much consumption of social media. Keep going with the flow of life is what Spirit is saying. And your final message, something significant is going. I just heard something shocking is going to hit the news in October. And that is it. If you guys enjoyed this reading, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Again, I'm Sag Moon Diva. I only have 4 slots left that I'm going to fill. Then I'm going to close out the month of May. I mean, not May. Is it May? Yeah, it'll be May. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time. And thank you all so much for watching, donating, hitting the like button, laughing along with me as we try to get through this craziness in this world. See y'all later. Deuces.